Hey YouTube's Cape Cod Cuda. This is my 1995 GMC Yukon Slt package. Picked up this chrome air cleaner for it, and I bought that sticker decal separate and put it on there. Got this truck a couple weeks ago, and with 133,000 miles on it. I had put on about 350 miles, and the water pump, the weep hole on the water pump started leaking, so I put a new water pump on it, and put a new thermostat in it, 165 thermostat. The thermostat, the water pump, this little inlet for the tube, I'm not sure what you call it, coolant, gasket, blue RTV that I put on the threaded bolts, and I bought some Indian head to hold the gasket on there. All that stuff came out to like $70–80. The chrome air cleaner I bought off of eBay. I paid $30 for it. I believe like $29 for that. After I bought it, I seen it for $27. The sticker cost me $13 with free shipping. These were both free shipping. The water pump, I bought at Advanced Auto. It was like $32 for the water pump, and then with all the other stuff came out to around $70. Again, I just got this a couple weeks ago. Maybe had it a good 2 weeks. You see, I did a exhaust video on it. It's dirty. I haven't washed it since when I got it. I washed it. I haven't washed it again. So it's got like 2 weeks of road grime on it, and about 1,200 miles later, I've been testing the truck out, driving it around and stuff. I did like 350 miles on it before I really took it out of town and went far with it. And I went on the other side of Florida. I'm in Central Florida, in the Space Coast area in Cocoa, and I drove over to Lakeland with it, which is over and under Tampa. The truck is clean. When I got it, it didn't have any dings in it. I've gotten a couple of dings since I've had it, which I'm not too happy about. And it came with a set of 22s. I put new tires on the original rims, and they're not brand new tires. I was looking to buy a set of brand new tires, and I was looking on Craigslist at used tires, and a friend of mine works at a junkyard. He said he had an Isuzu Trooper, I think it was, with some really nice tires on it. So I went down there and looked at them, and there's some Kelly tires. The sidewall isn't as tall as the ones that were on there. They're 245 70/16s. I believe my other ones were 235 75 16. So the sidewall was a little, like a ½ inch taller. But for $80 for all 4 tires, I jumped at them, and then I had to pay an additional $50 to get them mounted and balanced at another place. So they offered to mount them for me, but they didn't have a balancing machine. So I went to a friend's place, and he still charged me $50. But it drives really nice. I just finished putting in the sway bar links. You guys know what sway bar links look like. So I just did the sway bar links on both sides. The interior, I got a rip in the seat, the driver's seat. I haven't cleaned the interior at all, no vacuuming or nothing. But the dash is nice and clean, no cracks. Let's get this wood grain package. Let me take the key out. It's got 134,000 now. I've put about 1,100 miles on it. That's already flipped. I did 1,000 plus this 77 and about another 10 miles before I hit the tripometer on it. The AC, I gotta check the AC. The AC is not blowing cool enough for me. So I gotta check that out, see if there's enough Freon in there. I get Freon for like not even $5 a can for a pound at a paint store. So no paying $13 for a can of Freon for me. Again, it's really the seat. I seen on eBay they sell the bottom seats for like $160. Or you can get the 2 front seats done with the armrest for like, I think it's $600. Which ain't a bad deal, because they sell the bottoms for $200, around $200. So you're talking $400 just for the bottoms, and then if you get the armrest, it's $60 a piece. So that's $540, $520 or whatever. So for $600 to get new headrest and all that stuff, it's a good deal. My seat backs aren't that bad though. I could probably get away with just buying one side, and then I'd have to buy the armrest. That's the problem. I could probably get away with buying one armrest on one seat bottom, but that's still almost $260. Mine has the shift on the fly 4-wheel drive. The newer ones have electronic 4-wheel drive right here. I don't have rear AC, but I got this cool wood grain everywhere. I did a video on this and never posted it, and I was gonna have to edit some videos to put them together, so I decided just to kind of do another video. Again, I haven't cleaned the interior yet. It has these TVs in it, but he took out the stereo system that was in it. It does have some video equipment still in here. This is just the regular Tahoe 4-door, so I don't have a rear seat in the back. You can see it's junky back there, but I like the barn doors. It does have a little blind spot because of the blind doors right here. It's thick, so you get kind of a blind spot right there. It ain't that bad though. This door, I gotta kind of push it forward and then open it. I don't know if this lever is on right. It's alright. You can see some of the trash was in here when I got it, and then I put shit in here since I've had it. I actually went to the junkyard with a friend of mine. We put an engine in the back. So I want to get like a cargo net for the back, so if I do something like that, it doesn't put smudges on my interior. And I scratched that. I wasn't too happy about that, getting scratched. I didn't do it. When my buddy pulled the motor out, he scratched it. This scrape right here happened since I've had the truck. I wasn't too happy about that, and I noticed the bangs in the door since I've gotten it. My dog did that. Scratches, those will probably buff out. It does need the roof and the hood painted. So probably could use a good paint job. Or if I go from here up and paint it, it would look nice. Trying to find a cowl induction hood right now. Found them brand new, $350. There's a guy on Craigslist. He's going to be at the Daytona Turkey Run. I'm making plans on going there, so hopefully stuff will work out, so I'll be able to go to Daytona Turkey Run this year. I'm going to do a startup on it too. It does have electric start, but the remote needs to be programmed. It's got a brand new remote that's got to be programmed from Viper. Flow masters with the Magna Flow tips. You can see that in another video, but it's a nice truck. Again, I had it about 2 weeks and put 1,200 miles on it, so it's reliable. Got those. I like those skid plates. Sometimes my ABS light comes on, and I've felt the vibration in the brake pedal sometimes, so I gotta look into that. When I push down on the brake pedal, I can feel it vibrating back. I was just looking at the film. The film looks a little grainy. I don't know why. Alright, Cape Cod Cuda signing out. Just wanted to share. I really like the air cleaner I put on there. That's primarily why I made the video, to share the air cleaner. Got trash in the car. I've been using it. I like the wood grain features that it has. I think they're really cool. I really like the truck a lot. Something like this, easy to work on. I feel it's worth keeping and investing money into. The truck was $40-something thousand brand new, and I got the GM service records of the vehicle. The previous owner always brought it to the dealership and had repairs done to it. It's got a GM battery inside the truck, and GM just replaced the windshield on it. He said there was a wave in the glass, so they replaced the windshield, the factory windshield. So a couple of things I'll probably end up doing. My light, the tail lights on it, one of them has a crack in it. I just noticed today that the paint wore off on this side. It's black there, and this side has silver in it. I don't know if they took it apart. No, that's chrome. So I just noticed that today, and there's a crack down here. You can see there's some water infiltration in there. So I just noticed the difference in those today, and I was thinking about putting cleaner lights on it anyways. These front ones, I get the clears in the front. They get a little age to them. So I might get some lights. I'll probably get a cowl induction hood, paint it to match the truck, get the roof painted. I don't know if I'm going to paint it myself or have my buddy shop do it. I'm going to take these wipers off and paint them. I just put new wipers on the truck too. And I like that these are monochrome, the same color as the truck. I really like that a lot. I was watching other guys' videos. I like that one of the videos the guy took the trim. he took the bright work off around the wheel wells, and then he took all the trim going around the truck off to clean up the body lines, and then you get rid of that chrome sleeve. You know, it's got that plastic over it. It gets all yellowed and cracked and chipped off. I watched another guy's video. He turned around and painted these black. He took all the plastic off. He painted them black. Then he took like another chrome adhesive sticker and put it right here. It's like a body trim molding that he bought, and he sat it right on top of this one after he painted that one black, and you couldn't even notice that he did it after he put it on there. So I thought that was a really cool thing that he did. And then I watched the other guy's video where he took all the trim off and how it made it look more sport street rod look. So I have the badge delete. That's what they call it, badge deleting. I have the badge delete on the rear barn doors. That's the way I got the truck. So and I've been just looking at everybody's videos and seeing what people are doing to the trucks and stuff like that, and you know, people removing the running boards. A friend of mine wants to remove his running boards. He has a green Tahoe, and then another friend of mine that actually has a Suburban around the same body style as this. Both of them get the Vortec. This one's throttle body, TBI. So Cape Cod Cuda signing out. Thanks for watching. It's 1995 GMC Yukon SLT loaded package, 4x4. That's another thing. It's 4x4. I looked at some lift kits and stuff like that. I was talking to my brother, and I don't think I'm gonna do the lift kit. I was looking at like the 3-inch lift. You don't have to do that much to them. It's like $150 or something like that for a 3-inch lift front and back. And then you gotta put, you end up putting bigger rims and tires on it when you do the lift. Then I was watching another guy's video. He did like the 6-inch lift. So I priced those. Those are like $1,000, and you get the shocks and all that stuff. But you got to grind away the coolant fins on the transmission. So I didn't really want to get into that. I like the 6-inch lift a lot, but to turn around and have to take the transmission out or grind coolant fins off, and then you have to buy bigger rims and tires and all that stuff, and it looked like a lot of work putting that 6-inch lift in. And you know, when it's all said and done, I'm sure you got a good $3,000 at least in putting the 6-inch lift in. So when I started thinking about that, I was like, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just stick with the little cowl induction hood and just leave it the way it is. I do have the 22s that I could put on, and let's see what, I'll just see how the truck is, and who knows down the road. Cape Cod Cuda signing out. Thanks for watching.